Hi friends, welcome back to Playworld, bringing some more Heroes of the Storm. Today we're playing Nova with a build that I think should be a lot of fun, but I haven't tried it, so let's check it out.
Locked and loaded.
Welcome to the Garden of Terror. Enemy team, Azmodan, Vala, Stitches, Brightwing, Kel'Thas. Friendly team, Kel'Thas, Illidan, Zeratul, Brightwing, and Nova. This is gonna be rough. It's going to be rough, but we're going to be fine. All right, our abilities really quickly before we get into the build. Our Q ability is called Snipe. It's a skill shot with quite a little bit of range, does a lot of damage. You can see there we wasted it really early on. In fact, I'm actually going to go back to the core, to the Altar of the Storms to get that mana back. Our W ability is called Pinning Shot. It basically slows an enemy down for 30% by 30% for 2.25 seconds. Sorry about that. And our U ability is called Hollow Decoy. It makes a fake Nova that pretends to attack enemies, and hopefully they will fall for it. Our trait is called Permanent Cloak. We're basically stealth after we're not out of combat for 3 seconds, and we have 20% more range than any other hero. And you guys will see a little bit more. So we're a little bit of an advanced scout, sort of. If you've seen other Nova videos, you know exactly what she's about. The build that I want to build today. There's so many words, too many build words there. It's inspired by my shotgun build of Raynor. So the first time we're going to be picking up to that end is called Psi-Op's Rangefinder. It's going to increase the range of our Q and then lower its cooldown. The idea is to have a really strong, powerful nuke Q ability that we can use often. That's going to be the entire setup. Hopefully we can get something done there. It looks like Illidan jumping in here on Stitches. We're going to go ahead and help him because it's not the smartest thing to do here. Can we get a pinning shot? Yes, we can, and we're going to slow him down just enough to pick up the kill. First blood. Now jumping here on Brightwing, who's in a really bad spot as he's very out of position. Let's go ahead and snipe him as well. Do a ton of damage. Can we get it off? Another auto attack coming down. Here comes a pinning shot. Not even needed because Illidan does actually do the damage necessary. And we do pick up 2 kills, and somehow Kel'Thas survives, which is really neat. We need somebody in the bottom lane. I guess I'm going to go there. I shouldn't be doing this, but we need somebody to soak. Even though we got 2 kills, we're still almost even in experience because we had nobody down here getting a little bit of experience. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Normally not something you want to do as Nova, even with this build. We do dodge that hook there from Stitches, almost get donked on, so we gotta be careful here. Let's go ahead and ask for assistance. We need somebody to be here, probably either Kel'Thas or Illidan, as we do have Zeratul in the top lane as well. So we're in a little bit of a pickle. One of the stealthies is gonna have to lane. It might as well be me. I'll let Zeratul do his thing, but we need to sort of spread out the lanes. When you have a setup like this, if you have a wonky comp, when you have 2 stealthies but not people to lane, you have to be really careful about the way you engage. You have to be creative with the way you do damage. So you got to be really aggressive. We need to try to force fights during the seed phase to try to get an advantage. It looks like the enemy team is going for the top there. As soon as we have this cooldown, we're going to be able to snipe that guy and move on and let our teammates know that we're going that way to try to pick up a kill. It looks like Kel'Thas up here is the target to go for. Illidan and Brightwing going to hook up with Zeratul here on the top lane, and we should be able to flank on the side. Here comes Vala. We're going to do a ton of damage. Snipe going out, doing a lot of damage. Our friendly Kel'Thas with that flame strike picks up all the damage needed, and we do pick up the kill. Let's go ahead and avoid that damage from Brightwing as we chase the enemy team out of here. And this is exactly what we have to do. We do get donked on, though, sadly. I'm going to go ahead and snipe Kel'Thas. He's really weak now. Oh, we're doing so much damage. We do pull the boss just to have a little bit of a escape here. He's going to try to attack Brightwing, but I wanted him to be in between us and the enemy team so they get sort of pulled through him. I'm going to be forced way back to the base. I have no mana. One of the big issues with this particular build, although I need to engage right here to help my teammates, because it does look we're going to go really deep there on Stitches. Not the target you want to go for, but that's the target people jumped on, so we're going to try to jump on him. Zeratul doing a ton of damage. We do nuke him down. Really lots of damage going to the enemy Vala from Kel'Thas, and she's forced way back out of here, but we're unable to chase. And I really want to go home. Please let me teleport. This is not the smartest spot to go back, but I need some mana. The next time we're going to be picking up at level 4 is Perfect Shot Snipe Refunds Mana versus Heroes, precisely for that reason. We're going to be using Snipe a lot. Hopefully that will give us mana, that will make us sustainability, and it allows us to attack a lot. Basically, Nova, normally you do a little bit of snipe damage, you do a lot of bursts, and then you go home. The idea behind this build is to be in lane a long time, basically picking away enemies all day. So that's what we're going to try to do. It looks like Kel'Thas is going to try to flank. I like that idea. I'm going to head this way and get behind the enemy team. It looks like the friendly Azmodan really weak. Let's go ahead and jump here. It's tracking on Kel'Thas. He's taking a lot of damage. We do pick up the kill there. And now Brightwing really weak as well. We're going to poke him one time. Let's go see if we can dodge the hook from Stitches. He's going to try to grab me here. He does return the other way. Good engage them there for Illidan. We're going to try to come this way. We snipe on Brightwing. You do the pinning shot. We do pick up the kill. And now I just got to run away because the enemy team is going to try to get me. That actually does grab me. Let's go ahead and put a Hollow Decoy right behind me so that they do not hook me. We're able to get way out of here as we pick up the healing well. And now just for a re-engagement, we're 5v5. It looks like it could have been a good battle. They're going to go for the bottom seats, which means we have to go down there to fight that, because we can't really allow them to have a Garden Terror this early on in the game. Particularly when we have 2 stealthies, we need to try to get a couple more kills and get a little bit of a level advantage if we can. Oh, there's the entire enemy team. Hello. As we put a Hollow Decoy right there in the bushes, and they destroy it as they ought to. So now we gotta wait for a friendly Kel'Thas to come down here. We need to try to get a kill. Right now, this is the closest thing we can do. I'm going to go ahead and just engage on Illidan. Sorry, an Aspen. I'm doing a little bit of damage. As you can see, the enemy team really smartly placing him way over here to the right so that we have to go sort of dive in if we want to see him. It looks like Vala was sort of getting a little bit of vision here. She does walk away. Our Brightwing getting interrupted a little bit. And here's the enemy Vala. We need to jump on her if we can. Oh, she did do a good volt at the last second. Finally, Zeratul coming here, but it's too little, too late as the enemy team already has a terror. Our Brightwing gets hooked. He's in a lot of trouble. Let's go ahead and put a Holy Eco right there. Maybe that'll catch somebody in the enemy team. But what I need to do is jump here on Vala if we can, because that is the target I want. Let's go ahead and jump on Vala right now. I'm going to be able to do the snipe damage. She's actually completely taking me out, so I'm going to try to jump back. Zeratul jumps on her. It's going to be enough to take the damage. Can we do it? It looks like she's going to try to fly away. I'm going to put a decoy there just to get a little bit of vision. Good Singularity Spike actually picks up the kill there on Vala, and we're able to walk away. Although, at this point, might as well keep poking. I do shoot one of the minions, though, because he was in the way. And I don't have enough health to sort of do anything significant. We're sort of just trying to poke. It looks like Kelth is going really aggressive there on Stitches. Can we get a gravity lapse? That would have been huge. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I'm going to go ahead and pick up the kill here. Oh, not able to. Let's go ahead and drop a Holy Decoy right behind me. Stitches grabs it instead of me. And I'm able to escape. However, the enemy terror already sort of making his way up here. So I now need to go up and defend. And that means back to base to get a little bit of health and mana. The next time we're going to be picking up at level 7... It's explosive rounds. Snipe deals damage, extra damage in an area. So now when we hit a target, areas around them are going to get a little bit of a collateral damage, which again is the point. If we're going to use snipe a lot, if they're clustered up, it's going to rev up our damage. You can see right now 3,800 hero damage, not too bad. Kalthus with 5,000, enemy Vala with 6,000. We're going to be falling behind until around mid game. That's when this build should theoretically start shining again. I haven't used it. It's just based on the numbers because we're going to be able to do a lot more snipe a lot more often. As we chase through the terror, I don't know why I went that way. I should try to go the other way to try to cut him off. It looks like he's already really low on health. Let's go ahead and pinning shot him if we can. You're going to do a lot of damage and slow him down. However, he does put the plant down, and I need to make my way over there immediately and try to fight that. It looks like might as well switch here to the terror. He is going to die right now. As soon as he explodes, we need to try to jump there on Kelthus. Snipe comes out. We do land it. Hollow Deco come in as well. Here comes the pinning shot just to make sure he does not run anywhere. Good gravity lands right there on Brightwing. We're going to go ahead, pinning shot him as well, and snipe. And we do pick up the kill there on Brightwing as well. And now it's a matter of us retreating because we did really well. The terror doing a lot of damage, but we pick up a little bit of an advantage here early in the game. 6-minute mark. Time to push the middle lane. This is the smartest thing we can do to try to put a little bit of damage on the enemy team. It looks like we're going to be able to drop a Hollow Deco right there. I'm just going to try to do damage, but my friendly team actually abandoning the idea. They're backing up to try to get a little bit of soak on the other lanes, and I'll go ahead and do that as well. It looks like Brightwing bribing those guys really early on. Really good job. Hopefully he can get out of there without dying, because now we're going to have a little bit of pressure here in the bottom lane. Those gens will slow down the next wave, and we'll be able to do a little bit of pushing here with his help with some AoE. Remember, we do have stealthy, so we need to be careful about what we're doing and when we're doing it, because see, the enemy team suddenly comes down here. We're going to have a really easy time pushing us back. Looks like Vala dealing with our giants there in the middle, but for now, we're going to go ahead and just drop a Hollow Deco right there in between. He's going to give us vision on the other side to see when the enemy team comes. Bringing a little bit of ammo from the fort, not a big deal, but most importantly, allowing us to basically come here and shoot this up. We are level 10, picking up... Oh, okay, this is a hard one. Against this enemy comp, normally I go for Precision Strike, but I feel like Triple Tap is probably better. What should I pick? I mean, Precision Strike is just so good. Let's go ahead and pick it up for now. But I would recommend Triple Tap maybe, mostly because if you can catch that Kelthus from behind, you can just kill him, and that would be huge. Just go ahead and do that snipe. You can see he does a lot of damage now to adjacent targets, so we continue pushing. We need to be very careful about this, myself and Brightwing, because we were kind of out of position. We can try to face this, but I'm going to go ahead and retreat, try to get some seeds if I can. We're almost to the point where we're going to be able to grab Terror. Oh, that's the bad news for me, because Stitches does go on me. We're going to try to get out of there. It looks like he also retreats, which is a good thing. I need Brightwing to sort of come here if he can. This would be good. It looks like Stitch is going to try to auto-attack those guys. He does sort of step in here. Let's go ahead and jump on him. Although the enemy Brightwing going in there as well. We do get polymorphed. It's not a great time. Let's go ahead and engage now. Going really deep on Brightwing, doing a ton of damage. You do so much damage. You take him out thanks to Zeratul and that Singularity Spike. Really well landed. And now Stitch is trying to run the other way. He does pull me up. I'm going to go ahead and shoot him in the face. And basically just do my Precision Strike right behind him. It does do a lot of damage. Can we get the kill on him? It does look like we can, thanks to our friendly Brightwing. Now it's time for me to run, as that's when I was going to try to chase me and I have no mana. So I'm going to go ahead and retreat all the way to the base. It looks like the friendly Brightwing getting caught there on a gravity lab. Takes a little bit of damage from Kelthos, not too bad. And I return to base. Looking at stats again, we've shot up to 7,000 hero damage, but Zeratul with 9,800, and the enemy Stitches with 9,800 again, and doing really well. Siege-wise, 26,000 for the friendly Kael'thas, and of course, the enemy Kael'thas. It's basically the same mirror match. But they did have a Terror, so they have a little bit of an edge there. Our Terror is spawning. I'm going to try to come in here and engage to help the friendly team. However, they're taking a lot of damage right when dying, as well as Illidan. Now they're in full retreat. Kael'thas going for that Pyroblast. Good jump there at the last second from Zeratul. Allows them to get away. And now we need to be careful about this engagement. Really good jump there. Go ahead and jump on Brightwing. Do a little bit of damage. Putting the Holo Decal in between us, so it does get hit by the Gravity Lapse. And now it's just a matter of us running away, as well as going to try to chase me. That Hungry Arrow does not catch me out of stealth, so I'm just going to run back out of here. I suppose I should jump on the Terror. Might as well, although I think Illidan might be able to do it, or Brightwing. But I'm not really a waste because I'm just a DPS stealthy, so as long as I get in here, and I'm going to make my way to the top lane, which is far away from the enemy team as possible. They do have 75 seats, which means they are likely going for those other seats right after they clear that camp. It looks like Zeratul gets eaten there in the mouth of Stitches, which is giving me a little bit of freedom to sort of jump over there, sprinting away to try to get our seats done. If you don't know the abilities of the Terror, our Q is called Polymorph. Basically, you leave a little patch in an area, and whoever stands there for too long will get polymorphed. Our E ability is Sprint. It allows us to basically run really fast. And our W ability puts down a seed that does AoE to all the nearby structures and enemy minions and whatnot. It's going to be really good. Let's go ahead and just start attacking here. I'm actually going to drop a seed right there. Trying to body block the friendly Kael'thas, the enemy Kael'thas, so he does go through there. Dropping out another polymorph right here in between. Start attacking on Vala. We do pick up the kill there again. And we do get a double kill. One of the things that people never expect for you is for you to turn the actual Terror on the enemy team. It's actually a really good strategy, because if they let you free cast, you can do an absurd amount of damage. You can get some kills, and then after that, your friendly team can push. Even if the Terror takes too much damage, you can just freely push. At level 13, we're going to be picking up Advanced Cloaking. We're going to move a little bit faster when we enter Stealth. And our health region is going to go up. So basically, that's again for sustain. Every time we're stealth, we're going to be doing a little bit better. It looks like the enemy team, friendly minions, sorry, already pushing really well there. So we'll go ahead and just drop a little bit of a seed here. Drop a polymorph behind us and just start attacking Kael'thas. He is going to polymorph. Let's go ahead and do as much damage as we can. We're going to go ahead and precision strike right there, and we do pick up the kill on Kael'thas as well. And full damage. Let's go ahead and try to get in stealth here if we can, and just try to get out because we're deep behind enemy lines. You try to find a way to get out of here. It looks like Stitch is really low. He's going to try to go deep there. We'll go ahead and snipe, and we do pick up the kill. That's a double kill, and now Aspen in a really bad spot as we're making our way over there. Here comes the pinning shot, and that's just auto attack, and that is a triple kill. Meanwhile, our minions pushing really, really strongly here. I don't know if Brightwing has any stacks of Brive. I don't think he does. So we're going to the top to try to get those seeds and prevent the enemy team from getting that. Now we have 12,000 hero damage. The friendly Kael'thas at 18,000, and their enemy Asmodan at 15,000. So pretty good so far. Pretty good spread. 24 kills to 7 though, so rather one-sided this game. As always, I feel like the last couple of weeks has just been complete stomps one way or the other. I'm telling you, I don't know if you saw my my analysis of the game, but I feel like that's, if you're playing quick match, that's what it feels like. I don't know what my winning streak is in quick match, but it definitely feels like it's an absurdly slanted the other way. Let's go ahead and slow Kael'thas. He does hit me with that gravity lab, so we're forced back. Living bomb on me though. Let's go ahead and drop a little bit of damage here. Here comes the snipe. We do pick up the kill. Now Brightwing's in a really bad spot as we're going to continue to do a lot of damage. Here comes the precision strike. Well, we do force him back though, and that's going to slow him down enough for us to pick up the kill. Not a big deal. Double kill yet again. And now it's a matter of us grabbing some camps. I think this would be a good pick right here. The next time we're going to be picking up at level 16 is going to be Railgun. Snipe penetrates through enemies and the cooldown is reduced. So now you'll see if we do a snipe right there, it's going to hit all 3 of those enemies and then also basically do the AoE damage from before, because we did get another town that actually spreads it. So you're actually doing a lot of damage now with snipe. It's going to be able to basically do damage to the entire enemy team as compared to one really big burst. And on top of that, we're going to have a lot of sustain, because remember, if we do get a hit on a hero, it gives us 50% of the mana cost back. If we get a kill with it, we get 100% of the mana cost back. So it should allow us to stay in lane a little bit longer. 21-0 so far, really good gameplay. That's what you want to see from a Nova, if that's the way you're playing. And let's go ahead and reinforce a friendly team as we're going to be forced to come up here, maybe push this fort. It looks like Kael'thas. Oh, that's a bad engagement there. He does get hit by Gravity Lab 6. A lot of damage on top of that basketball from Aspen gets eaten, and then the Pyroblast almost gets wasted. So really, really bad timing there as we do lose a friendly member of the team. Now it's a matter of us engaging. It looks like Aspen is down here. That might be the better target to hit because he's a little bit far away from the rest of his friendly team. It looks like Zeratul, though, backing up. I don't have enough burst to kill him on my own, so I'm going to have to retreat here. What I really wanted to do was to get a kill there, but it looks like the friendly team going for some giants. That's okay. That's acceptable. Let's go ahead and, oh, I don't know what happened there with the pathing. Let's go ahead and shoot that guy. Make sure we get this camp all settled up. And we're going to be pushing on the top lane. Might as well try to reinforce. They're trying to get a pick on either one of these guys. I think Kael'thas is the easiest target for us to kill. It does have Asmodee and Stitches, so we need to be careful about the engagement. But if we can get a pick there, that'd be huge. Because basically, at that point, the enemy team will be down a player. Let's go ahead and drop a Holy Deco right there. Get a little bit of vision. The enemy team does converge really deeply there. I'm going to go ahead and engage. Ooh, engage on Kael'thas. There it is. There's a spinning shot. We're going to be able to penetrate through all of those guys, do a lot of damage with the snipe, and then back out casually, keeping an eye out. Really good engagement there from Zeratul, forcing Kael'thas way back. We're going to be able to snipe him and basically continue doing damage. And Illidan jumps at the last second, doing a ton of damage. Now I want to get on Vala. I think that's the target I want. We're going to be able to do a lot of damage. The snipe comes out. She almost gets taken down. Let's go ahead and precision strike right behind her. No need because the gravity well does grab her. We do so much damage. Here comes the snipe. We do pick up the kill on Brightwing as well. Now we just got to wait for the pinning shot here on Asmodee. We do pick up the triple kill before we're even able to land that. So really good so far from the friendly team. I'm going to go take this opportunity and push the top fort because I want to make sure we have complete map control. As it does look like our Giants are doing a really good job. And it's, if we can help them out a little bit, that'll be enough. It looks like they're going to not even need my help. But I can shoot this. Oh, that snipe was terrible there. I liked a little bit, and I just sniped the middle of nowhere. And let's go ahead and push this a little bit. We do have 22 seconds until the next seeds, and I feel like that will be enough for these guys to do a little bit of damage. The enemy team is going to be forced to either deal with them or lose a couple extra towers, and that's going to allow us to basically get away with it. Stitch is already trying to deal with them up here, so I'm going to try to run away. It looks like the enemy team is going to opt to go for the top seats. We might as well go for the little camps first, and then try to hook up with the rest of the team here on the top. I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna be brave. I might die here, but you know, if I don't do this, we're not gonna have any glory. So let's go ahead and try to kill these guys as quickly as possible. We do have a little bit of a short cooldown, so if we can actually shoot those guys, get all these seeds, and that's gonna be enough for us to pick one up, as well as the little camps on the bottom. The enemy team already grabbing seeds here. So it's a matter of me and Illidan maybe getting a jump on somebody. It looks like Zeratul wants to go there for Asmodee. You don't want to go kill this guy? No? Sarah? No? Sarah? It looks like Zeratul turning around. Now here's Stitches. There's the rest of the enemy team. We're not in a great spot. Let's go ahead and just jump here. Penetrating shot into a lot of damage there from the snipe. Going to be able to precision strike right behind him. We do pick up the kill there on Asmodee really early on. It looks like Kael'thas got caught there. Let's go ahead and snipe. We do pick up the kill on him as well. Now trying to get on Brightwing if we can. Holy Deco for vision. We do jump a Violet. Here comes the pinning shot. And we're going to be able to get back and snipe him as well, but no need. Now we're jumping here on Stitches, who's really low on health, taking a lot of damage. Brightwing forced to go do the blink heal, but Zeratul being really diligent about chasing is going to do a lot of damage. Can we get here in time? We do penetrate shot. We do get grabbed. Let's go ahead. We do get eaten on top of that. Not a big deal. We're going to be able to put a Holodeco right there, shoot Stitches right in the belly. We're going to be able to kill him. And now I need some help getting out of here. Look at the front of the team. Not really going to help me out, though. Oh, come on. I need you to break the wall. All right, we basically do enough damage to get out of there just in the nick of time. Thanks to the friendly team turning around and helping me out. I'm going to go ahead and go home really quickly because I don't have health. The next time we're going to be picking up, you would think I would pick up Precision Barrage, but I'm actually going to go for Rewind. It's going to allow me to reset the basic ability cooldown, so I can do 2 snaps really quickly in succession, which can do a lot of damage. So that Pyroblast coming out on the friendly Kael'thas is going to do a ton of damage, but we're several levels. We're 4 levels ahead, so really not enough to get a kill. We're going to try to go this way and set up a kill on somebody. Looks like Brightwing taking a lot of damage. He does get jumped on. Precision strike going on. No, not yet. Not yet. It was not at the right time. It looks like now they're chasing Zeratul, doing a lot of damage. Can he get on Vala? It looks like he's trying to save our friendly Brightwing, taking a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and go in there. We are going to be able to snipe Brightwing. We do slow him down enough. Putting a Hollow Deco here. Trying to jump in. Precision strike going down on Stitches is going to be enough damage to kill him. Now let's go ahead and do the snipe into a time warp and then another snap that does a lot of damage. We do pick up the triple kill there on Aspen. And now it's just a matter of us pushing the core and drop a Hollow Deco there, just pinning shot and sniping for fun. And that should be it. Looking at stats, 29,000 hero damage. Zeratul with 42,000, and the enemy Siege is 24,000. And as far as Siege, of course, Illidan 134, but that is mostly because of the terror. It's all in all a good day's work. Good game. 32-0. Friendly Nova 39 against 8 kills for the friendly team. My name is Sal. I hope you enjoyed the video. I thought it was a little chaotic, but it's alright. And I will see you all next time.